Right folks, I'm just outside the village of Hurst Green and I'm just driving down and saw this cemetery. You know me, I'm straight in. Wow, look at them graves. Bloody hell, they're packed in, aren't they? Same on this side. Well, that's where I am. Look. St Joseph's Catholic Cemetery in Stonyhurst. It's crazy. Another one. Look at all these. Trapeze. Right, so this is a family plot. And all family members have got, you got there. 38. 39. 1916. 1870. Well, every one of them's the same. Stone coffins. Well, they're not stone coffins, are they? They're just made to look like stone coffins. If I put a coffin will be underground, I'm guessing, but look at all these massive cedar trees on both sides they've chopped down. They're huge. Absolutely huge. Look at that. That looks mad. That'll make a great tabletop, won't it? Right. Right down there, the Lord is awaiting us. So come on, I better not let him down. Better go and pay him a visit. There is no church either attached to this graveyard, but there is. And I'll go over in a minute and I'll show you. But there is a mausoleum over there. I'll show you that. Now let's just have a look at this grave here. This is very substantial. See that? It's fallen off there, I'm afraid. It's fallen down. What have you got on there? I can see 1932. $1883. Yep. Nice. It's a lichen. I do like lichen. It's nice. I once went up to Isle of Skye and there's a lichen up there that grows nowhere else because the air is just so pure. That were pretty mad as well, Isle of Skye, I'll tell you. I'll have to go back there one day. I would have known how. Anyway, let's have a look. Alright, straight away I'm getting this is a lot more modern, like a later attachment to what's behind me, but it certainly looks like it. I can see some old greys, but there's certainly a lot of new ones as well. And a fairly, really old one here. Well, Robin's come to pay me a visit. There he is. Yeah, Mum. I love it. Look at this, this is all collapsing a bit, isn't it? That side's sunken down and that in, I don't know. What can we see on there? Let's have a look. There's a date there. 1912. Not sure. Not sure. The earlier one down there. Where's that one? It's there. 1898. 1898. Oof, before I was born. Not much though. No, not much. I am getting on a bit now. Like all of us are. Steady away. Yep. Keep fighting for the cause. That's what you can do, innit? Right. These are really old graves, these ones. You know. Put on there. Oh, an 1820 something, I think. I don't know. Holden. Oh, nothing. Gotta be careful because there's bits of stuff everywhere. Right. Oh look, bloody hell. What have I found again here? What have I found again? I did this other day. Look, there's a load of red bricks there that gravestone is sat on. And I said this other day when I was in that one in, where were I? I can't remember now, doesn't matter, but these graves have been lifted at some point to have them bricks put underneath them to prop them up. Oh, it's just collapsed. It's collapsing. That slopes down massively down that way, massively. But bloody red bricks again. I'm telling you, look. We come right to that moss there, that moss. That's red brick under that moss. All the way along there, they're red bricks. I don't know. Thing is, in these cemeteries and churchyards like where we were yesterday, there is no red bricks. It's not like it's just left over from construction or something and you think, oh, there's a pile of red bricks there that we used to build with and use that. No, it just appeared. It just appeared. Look at state. Ain't that? What the hell's that? I think that's metal. There's a metal prop, isn't there, going right underneath that to support it. There's actually one there as well, underneath that moss, supporting it. Yeah. Crackers. And just this. It's mad. A little mausoleum. Blessed are the dead who die in the Lord. Blessed are the dead who die in the Lord. Right, bless. Alright, look at these sarcophaguses. What's going on here? 1870 there. 1837. $1874. 1847. Go up there though, and you've got an 1830 up there, look. Yeah. And an 1830, a couple of 1830 dates there. Bloody hell. You see that edge there? Right, this edge there is broken off there. It used to be on there. That's a shame, isn't it? Yeah. Look at this sarcophagi. Sarcophagi. Look at the bloody carving in that thing. Pretty mad, you know. Pretty mad. That's a substantial bit of carving in there. It's really deep as well. 1831, 1833, 1837. Sacred to the memory. I'm serious as well, it's really deep carving that, look at that. I've got my finger right. I don't know if you can, it's half an inch though deep. That's half an inch deep. There you go. The man responsible. F. Clark. Sculpture. Quite ironic that as well because my name's Clark. Well, that's a pretty incredible piece of stone sculpture in there, Mr. Clark, I have to say. Pretty incredible. Pretty incredible. You got 1843 there. 1799 there. Ooh. 1824. And 1832. And again, you know, some of this carving, it is just mad, isn't it? When you think of the year that these were built, and it's not only that, is if you look at a lid like that, it's really effing substantial. How are you lifting that and putting it on there? That's a separate section as well, look. That's all a separate section. On there, so you've got your base pieces, then that piece, and you've got to put the lid on it. Oh, it'll take some blokes to pick that up to do that. That's for sure. That's for bloody sure. You have to be strong. Glory be to the God on high. This guy died 1830. It's 84. That's a good life. I'd say we're born in the 1700s. We've got 1830 on that one, 1860. And that top one up there says 1828. Yep. Right, I'm getting out of here now, folks. I've had a good explore around there. Found some more red bricks under a grave. The mystery deepens. The bloody mystery deepens. This is a big lump of stone as well. Look at the state of that. That's just bloody humongous. That's bloody massive. Look at that. It's a foot thick as well. Oh. Oh. Yeah. You could wander around these places for a few hours. I could anyway. I'd want to read every grave, but I just haven't got the time. I'm already up to 14 minutes in a bloody graveyard. You know, I could sit down and eat my packed lunch and come back and do another hour. But I have to get out. Oh, that looks like a bloody face. What's going on there? Look at that. Looks like a face. The green eyes. Okay, okay. Yeah. Yeah. And you get stuff like this, you know, look at that. You get these, and you've got these bloody red granite pillars outside that feel as smooth now as when they were built. And I'm guessing maybe 1859. Yeah. Yeah. Whew. Yeah, I love it. I love that one, that's great. Right, thanks for watching people if you did. I think I can just get one more in before I get home. Don't know where it'll be though, I'll find somewhere. Should be a nice sunset as well tonight. Looking good through them trees. Right, anyway, on that note, that's me folks, Blackburn Drifter, and I'm gone. Bye.